எல்லோருக்கும் எனது அன்பு வணக்கங்கள். Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are. About 2 years back, I had the pleasure of speaking to a chairperson, Dr. Rajam Thevendram. This resulted in a fruitful meeting. Both of us agreed to carry forward the smart education in North, East, and upcountry, subject to the board's approval. We request the zonal director to submit a list of schools which does not have any smart board at all. Having obtained the list, your country director, Mr. Krishna Kumar, visits the respective schools to check the suitability of the room. Not only that, he speaks to the principal as well as the teachers to find out whether they are active enough to be ready for the smart education. Having obtained the final list, he sends it to the board of IMHO as well as Ratnam Foundation for approval. Once board approves, then I submit it to John Keels for installation. In the meantime, we set up a WhatsApp group and link all the active participants so that they can be up to date with what is happening at a particular moment in time. John Keels installs and provides a training which normally lasts for about 2 hours. We are not happy with that training, so we have a 3 days intensive training for teachers. We select 2 teachers from every school and numbering 40 in all, together with the administrators and resource personnel, and give teacher training so that they know the intricacies of how to use the smart board. At the end of the training, they are fully equipped to go ahead with the smart training process. Lately, we have been training the officers as well in the region. We feel they also should be fully equipped with the latest knowledge in smart education. At the end of this process, an opening ceremony takes place in each and every school. We insist on a monthly report from the various schools through the zonal director. This is important for us to monitor their progress. So far, we have done 70 smart boards in all. In the central province, upcountry, we have done 8. Trincomalee, we have done 12. Vavania, we have done 12. Tenmarachi, we have done 10, together with the help of International Tenmarachi Foundation. Battigalo, 15. Valikamam district, 13, totaling 70 in all. Now we find, because it's a 3-dimensional display, smart education, you can see the body or the picture in 3 dimensions. We find children are very interested in the learning process. The attendance is very good. They are very attentive in class. Because they interact with the smart board, their creativity is good. Confidence, they are very confident in using the smart board. and it also increases the learning power. Because of this, because they are actively involved in the learning process, there is no need to punish the students. With all these 6 factors above, we believe they perform better in examination. Now, we are thinking of a scientific method of evaluating their progress from the baseline, that is before and after the smart education. Now, what are we going to do for the future? Our future plan is to do in the Puttalam Chilo area 12 boats, Mannar 10, Valigamam 10, making a total of 100 in all. I'm sure you will all agree with us that we have made both Ratnam Foundation and IMHO has made a substantial contribution to the smart education in the Tamil areas in Sri Lanka. Now, a few words about the president and the country director. I had the pleasure of talking to Dr. Tevendram as well as the president, Dr. Rajam Tevendram, practically every week. We exchange various ideas, and I'm amused about her capacity in understanding the humanity, the human suffering, the feeling for the poor, the feeling for the underdog, the feeling for the underprivileged, and I'm sure that our relationship will go further and further, so that in order to develop this smart education in the future. Regarding Mr. Krishna Kumar, I have learned a lot from him because he is an experienced person. He knows the educational setup and he knows the value of education. And I have the privilege, and I'm proud to say that I'm very happy to have been involved with him. Finally, let me thank you for giving Ratnam Foundation an opportunity of working with you all. Thank you very much.